All right, here at the Lighthouse Classic, Coach Davis Sanders, Callaway Chargers, just defeated by Briarcrest. Coach, that was a heavyweight fight. I'm going to come to you first, let you introduce your player, then we'll go from there.
Okay. All right, this is Daeshun Ruffin, 5'10", junior guard, #1 player in the state of Mississippi. Didn't look like it tonight because we didn't get a call. I thought we was in Tennessee.
Close enough, 2 miles from the line, you know.
It was a tough game, man. Briarcrest is a well-coached team. They did a great job. I thought when we got them down there early, they stayed patient and ran the offense. I think it's almost equivalent of like in football, with the team getting down there and continue to run the ball. At some point, it's going to break through for you. And we kind of got some fouls there. Kenny Chandler really attacked the basket hard. They didn't shoot a bunch of threes. They 5 from the 3-point line. I thought we shot way too many. And they kind of came back to bite us in the end. But it was a hard-fought game. I think this is why we come up here for games like this. We want these kind of games, kind of playoff atmosphere there. Going back and forth with a great team like that out of Tennessee, man. So these are the games we look forward to. I thought we should have got to the free throw line maybe a little bit more. It's partly our fault. I thought partly the refs. But in a game like this, refs they ain't gonna bail you out, man. You got to make the plays.
In the first half, you guys came out here. I think Ruffin probably had like 5 threes in the first half. We had one maybe went back-to-back threes. Talk about a little bit. How was the game for you? Were you excited? Like I know you always excited to go out there and score buckets, but being matched up against you and Chandler, this was the matchup of the night. They probably one of the biggest in the country. How was that for you?
Getting a chance to showcase my time, two-time guards, in the area, trying to see the best out of us too, man. I feel like we both gave the crowd a show. Everybody got their opinion who's the best, but he came out on top of the night, so yeah.
Awesome. And talk about like second half, like we looked at it, they held you 3 points in the second half. Like I was telling them, I'd never seen you not score frequently, like you scored 21. I thought you would go probably come out and try to break the scoring record for the tournament. What did they really do? What did they do to slow you down, or what did you not do to produce like you did in the first half?
I didn't really force an impact on the game second half. I was real out, but my coach told me that they were going to send 3 at me now. So they did, so I was just trying to get out the ball, but I didn't do it the right way. So that kind of hurt us in the end. I feel like I should have, put more pressure on the defense. We probably could have got better shots and easier shots. So that's something we got to go back and work on to get ready for next game.
Yeah, that was bad coaching. That's all it was.
Coach, I know second half started, he kind of slowed down a little bit, and then Kevion, I know the stat sheet won't really say that, but he had a couple of little stretch.
Yeah.
Just talk a little bit about him and his impact there in the second half. He kind of kept y'all in it for a long time.
He struggled with his shot a little bit. He's been struggling this year shooting a 3. And that's just one of those things. He's a guy that I'm gonna take 10 times out of 10. Some of those shots he normally knocked down. And we didn't make him. I was telling Daeshun, it's a thin line between getting your teammates involved and knowing when to go ahead and take over. And that's something that I kind of been on him a little bit harder about this year. And I think it came back to bite me tonight because a lot of times I would rather him just go get the ball and do what he do. That's sometimes our best offense, with him on the floor. But I was proud of him how he trusted his teammates. And like I told those guys, those are plays that they're gonna have to make. And these are the kind of games we have to play to see that. You have to play teams like this where you get those opportunities. Because playing teams, and no disrespect to the teams we played, but they didn't have 2 that could guard. Some of those nights it was a struggle to even kind of get those kind of looks. So I'm appreciative to what Briarcrest did for us tonight. They kind of showed us some of the weaknesses that we have as a team, and that's kind of what you want this early in the year. Because we've always been built, for down the stretch. That's why you play these kind of games. That's why we played 8 of them last year. This is some of the greatest players in the country: DJ Liddell, Kiki Tandy, and James Wise. Those guys get you ready down the stretch. And just on their hurts last year, you ran to DJ Jefferson. But those are kind of teams you got. And then Coach Miller from Center Hill was just talking about, me, him, and Hattiesburg all on the same side of the bracket. So it's gonna be tough. To get out of there is gonna be tough. So you're not ducking no good teams, and Briarcrest is certainly one.
Coach, this is for you and Daeshun both then. You know, you just touched on the center hill and DJ from last year. You know, last year, in my mind, you had your center hill and olive branch at the top. They had the bullseye on them. In my opinion, this year is Callaway who's got the bullseye. You know, it's put Callaway at the top and everybody else in the stakes below. There's nobody to play with you guys. That's putting the bullseye on you. You know, how's it going to be playing with the bullseye this year? Both of you.
It's something we used to. You know, coach put that bullseye on our back in practice, so it's just something that we got to get accustomed to. Just not only coach putting that bullseye on our back, but you know, in reality having that bullseye on our back. So I mean, we prepared for it, but we just got to showcase and show the world that we're ready for it.
Yeah, I think that, you know, these guys are used to that life. I mean, that's kind of why they come to Callaway. You know, I've sat in this same room with Malik Newman and Demencio Vaughn, you know, two of the, you know, the greatest players I think ever come to the state of Mississippi. You know, they kind of squarely placed their bullseye on Callaway's back for a long time. So I mean, you know, you can tell with some teams that we've lost to, and, you know, around the city. We're everybody's Super Bowls. I mean, you know, the Jamboree this year, we had a team won a Jamboree by 8 points and they celebrated. I mean, we won it. I mean, but you know, it just comes with the territory. So I mean, you gotta understand that. But I think if you're a basketball player, you looking to go to the next level. You know, I mean, that's just what you gotta look for. You know, Duke took a tough loss the other night. Won't stop them from being a Final Four team in the end, I think. You know what I mean? But you know, sometimes you have to get those wake up calls. Sometimes guys need to look each other in the face and say, look, we got to do a little better. And I think that's what tonight was. Like I said, we came out well, and one thing I got to do a better job of is give my guys understand the importance of trust in their offense, you know, and being able to play within the offense. I thought we did a great job of it in the first half, and in the second half, I went away from it. I should have did a better job of calling more sets to kind of use Daeshun as a decoy and get guys open for easier shots. But you know, it's a learning experience for us, and we'll be better for it. And you know, like I told them, we ain't got time to hang our head because we got a really good team coming here tomorrow. And you know, they don't know nothing about nothing. They come to get a win. So I mean, we got to be ready to play.
And on top of that, I think it was a really good game. I think like toward the end of the third and start of the fourth quarter, I think you guys kind of lost your composure a little bit. I don't know, was it? Do you credit that to the referees not blowing the whistle? Because it did get a little physical on both sides. But I do think you guys kind of lost your composure. They called a tech, they hit some free throws, and then it was, you know, the basketball gave them runs, and the momentum was kind of in their favor after that.
Yeah, it kind of hurt us. I thought the tech was nonsense. I mean, you know, King's a great player, but he did use that hand a lot pushing off tonight. And, you know, my guys, you know, we from Jackson, man. So, you know, we don't take kinds of the people pushing us. I mean, so, you know, he got a little chippy. I thought it was chippy both ways. I mean, I seen the big kid, 13, turn and throw an elbow and hit my big in the stomach. I mean, you know what I mean? So I just thought that, you know, they got the benefit of the whistle tonight on a lot of those plays. And that, you talking about, what, that's 4 points and the ball, which they got it back and scored. That's 6 points in a 10-point game. You know, that's tough right there. I mean, you know, because, you know, I just think that and of course, I don't even think he was shooting the ball. I just thought he threw it up. I mean, so with him getting that shot up, that gives him 2 shots in the ball instead of taking the ball out of bounds. So it's a tough call, but one thing about me and my team, listen, you're going to blow that whistle, you just got to blow it. But we're here to play basketball. So, you know, we train both ways. We train football and basketball. So, yeah. I mean, you've been one of our practices. There's no referees in it. So, yeah. I mean, we built for that kind of fight, and I think the refs they did a good job of I think, keeping the game under control. But, you know, we did kind of lose our composure a little bit. But in those situations, you know, I teach my guys to protect themselves, so that's on me.
Thanks, guys.